A little boy fell into a gorilla enclosure at a zoo and lost consciousness. The leader of the gorillas immediately rushed over to him, and what the animal did to the child shocked all the witnesses. This incredible event happened on August 31, 1986 at Jersey Zoo. On that day, 5-year-old Levin Merritt was very excited to visit the zoo with his family for the first time. He was especially fascinated by the large gorillas and was eagerly observing these amazing primates. Unfortunately, Levin got too carried away and accidentally slipped, falling into the gorilla enclosure from a great height of about 20 feet. The fall was so severe that Levin lost consciousness and suffered serious injuries. The boy's parents and other witnesses screamed in horror, but they were afraid to take any active steps, fearing that the gorillas might tear Levin to pieces. The gorillas watched the incident for a few moments. Then a huge male gorilla named Jambo, weighing about 440 pounds, quickly approached the boy lying on the ground. It seemed like he was the leader of the group. People above froze in tension, expecting the worst, but they were powerless to intervene. However, the animal's reaction was highly unusual. Instead of showing aggression, Jambo demonstrated incredible calmness and care towards the child. The gorilla leader sat next to Levin and gently stroked his back, as if trying to revive him and calm him after the fall. Other gorillas, which appeared much more aggressive, also began gathering around the scene. People were terrified that the animals might attack the boy, perceiving the intruder as a threat to their territory. Then the gorilla leader did something even more unexpected. Not only did he continue to calm the injured Levin, but he also shielded him with his powerful body from the other gorillas, preventing them from coming closer to the child. Gorillas are known for their incredible strength, able to lift and carry enormous weights of about 2,000 pounds over short distances. However, in this case, the leader was very careful and did not harm the boy. The gorilla gently stroked the child until he finally regained consciousness. The boy began crying out of fear, but Jambo continued to calm him with his presence. At this moment, the rescue team finally descended into the gorilla enclosure. Seeing the rescuers, the leader understood that Levin no longer needed his help and stepped aside. Zoo staff distracted the other gorillas with water and fruits, allowing the rescuers to take the boy out of the enclosure and transport him to the hospital. Fortunately, doctors were able to help Levin, and within a few weeks, he fully recovered and returned home. This incident received widespread media coverage and international admiration for Jambo's actions. The gorilla was called the Gentle Giant for his care and protection of the boy. Jambo's story helped change public perception of gorillas, showing that they can exhibit compassion and care despite their impressive appearance and immense strength. Years later, Levin grew up and returned to Jersey Zoo to thank the gorilla leader who saved his life that unfortunate day. Levin still fondly remembers this incredible event and the heroic animal who became his true guardian angel. Jersey Zoo installed a bronze statue of Jambo at the entrance to commemorate the gorilla's heroic act and remind people of his kindness. This incident helped change public perception of gorillas, showing that they can demonstrate as much compassion and care as humans. Another tragic incident involving gorillas occurred 10 years later, on August 16, 1996, at Brookfield Zoo near Chicago. That day, 3-year-old Tom climbed over a barrier and fell from a height of about 23 feet into an enclosure housing gorillas. Tom sustained a broken arm and a deep cut on his face. At that moment, an 8-year-old gorilla named Binti Chua noticed the injured boy. The gorilla, carrying her own baby on her back, immediately approached Tom and saw that he needed urgent help. Binti Chua then carefully picked up the child and carried him to the enclosure door, where rescuers and zoo staff could take him. Binti Chua became a real hero and received international recognition for her remarkable behavior. The boy was hospitalized and spent only a few days in the hospital, fully recovering after the incident. The remarkable gorilla, Binti Juo, continues to live in Brookfield Zoo and celebrated her 36th birthday in March 2024. These two stories perfectly demonstrate that despite their strength and formidable appearance, gorillas can show incredible care and empathy not only towards their kind, but also towards humans. The stories of Jambo and Binti Juo are vivid examples of compassion and care among animals and continue to inspire many people.